Hello everyone, Luke Smith here, and because I haven't got anything to review today, I'm going to be reading another Encyclopedia Dramatica article. This one is kind of an important one. This is about Isabella Loretta Janke. Basically, you know that phone call that Chris admitted to molesting his mother. She was the troll behind that phone call. So yeah, there's a lot of nasty shit that she has done. Apparently, like, she's like a white supremacist. She boils hamsters. She gets dogs from shelters and tortures them. Yeah, she's that kind of person. So she's very nasty, worse than Blue Spike. I'm gonna admit that she is 100% worse than Blue Spike. So yeah, basically Banner's Texas Tech University has been notified and her expulsion is imminent. That was the university she was at. I don't know if she's actually been expelled from it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been following as much of her lately, just like the main bits. This person is a sick fuck. Yep, we kind of knew that already. So let's actually get into the main bit, otherwise it's getting late, so we're going to get into the main bit. Isabella Loretta Janke, also known as Bella Janke and Kelly Osborne, is a degenerate, butter-faced beatard who enjoys harassing locals while being a locale of epic proportions herself. Being a genius hacker, that's basically code for hacker. That's like 4chan garbage. Isabella named her persona Bella and managed to get herself doxxed almost immediately by basement dwellers from the Kiwi farms. Sweet crusty Isabella has achieved her goal of becoming internet famous, not by becoming the greatest troll of all time, but as a disgusting ugly bitch who deserves nothing but ridicule from everyone. That's like the main problem with her. Is like, people thinks she's pretty just because she's got tits and has a pretty face. To be fair, I think she's ugly. She is not good looking. So let's actually read on now. Krusty Cunt was born to a former Navy SEAL named Mike Janke, who also owned a tech company, but somehow failed to teach his retard daughter OPESC, SEC. Meanwhile, her stepmother Mary Beth is a psychologist who twiddles her thumbs while an autistic psychopath wanders around her college campus, bringing harassment to everyone associates with her. Once was a member of the Sneed House on campus at Texas Tech University, but was too cringe for incel Smash Brothers fanboys. She is also a /pole/tard, which is ironic because she is half spick herself through her mother, and her best simp, Lewis Hertz, is a sure N-word. Another member of the chess club Discord is also a literal N-word sheet. This is a problem I have with Encyclopedia Dramatica. They put words that don't mean any sense to me, so I'm having to like piece it together. A few faces of the white supremacy, everyone. Yep, she's a white supremacist, but you already know that. And that's her docs. To be fair, I'm not going to censor it because everyone knows anyway. People are claiming her address is outdated, but that's not been proven. Janke is desperately using alts and sock puppet accounts to manipulate the narrative and hide her docs from being discovered. She's most likely fucking with this article too. Also, if you are a retard and want to simp for her just because of her booba, let me save you the embarrassment, and by telling you she uses pop-up bras as confirmed by her Amazon account. Yeah, her tits are not that big. She's using like fake cleavage. Plus she's got disgusting feet. So yeah, let's actually get on with it more. Is this recording still? Yeah, 5 minutes. Sex, perversion and paedophilia. I'm not going to show any like photos because like some's a bit risky, to be fair. Isabella called herself a lolicon online multiple times. Her former Reddit account was even banned for it. She also can't get hard unless she thinks about men stroking cats. What the fuck? That is a weird kink. I don't like kink shaming, but that is a weird kink. Her complete list of degeneracies run very deep. She also has an animal fart fetish, shit fetish, guru, and what is guru? I don't know what that is. And gore fetish. And comments creepily on pictures of children in swimsuits. Yep, she's a paedophile as well. And God knows what else that hasn't been uncovered. More proof that Bella Janke needs to be put down for the better good of everyone. Being a paedophile and an absolute retard, Janke allegedly compiled a list of links to CP on Google Docs and plans to sell it. Basically showing Big Brother personally how much of a menace to society she really is. This rumour is unverified, but knowing she has the IQ of a dormouse... Oh come on, that's being mean to dormouses. I'm pretty sure they got more brain cells than that bitch. Would anyone really be surprised? If the feds didn't care about her, they do now. Animal abuse. Bella adopted a cat just to torture it and force it to drink toilet water. She also overfed him so she could post pictures on r/chonkers. That's if it's like r/something, it means it's on Reddit. And feeds him foods that made the cat fart a lot because she had a fart fetish, according to the Discord server leaks. She has killed 8 hamsters. At least one has been proven to be boiled alive. Redditors, everyone. Yeah, and that picture just below this one features a dead animal in a pan, so I'm not going to enlarge it. Don't let the fake Kaiser milkers distract you. I've got hair in my mouth. I've got to trim my mustache. Bella once rescued a dog named Max, only to give him pneumonia, silent P, paw infections, and more than 8 diseases from her filthier than 14 Branksland Court apartment. Max was the dog that helped us track down the bitch and the rest of her animal abuser crew. Rest in power, good boy. Poor dog. Poor animals already ever had to put up with her shit and get killed by her. She really is a sick fuck. If she like lived over here, then the RSPCA would be on her in like a flash. I mean, trust me, the amount of money that they would make off of a case like that, they would be on her in a shot. The Chess Club Discord server. To be fair, I haven't really heard much of the Chess Club thing, but I think it's like people are saying it's a front for stuff. There's been 2 confirmed Chess Club Discord servers. However, these Discord channels have nothing to do with actual chess. Yes, it's a front of Tech University, with Texas Tech University, but rather than a cult-like hellhole of animal torture, blackmail and manipulation by Bella and her simps. The Dylan cabled and to her Eric Harris. Lois worships every idea and crumb the shit to leave her body. And crumb of shit to leave. Okay, that didn't make sense. He continues to he continues white knighting her, further demonstrating how much of a simp he is. Discord conversations between Krusty and another chess club member reveal that they have been drugging designated simp Lois, who does not much care for trannies with estrogen pills. I'm pretty sure there's grammar to be sorted out in this thread, because I know my dyslexia is bad, but I can't read this. I don't think normal people can either. Now partially tranny herself, he is not only the laughing stock of his own social group, but the internet as well. Lois also partakes in the chess club's shared hobby of degenerates fat material. The incel she-male particularly enjoys piss and fur shit, much to no one's surprise. Were he to ever return to conservative Muslim nation Indonesia, one could only hope for him to immediately be stoned for being a tranny, and most likely be a compulsive masturbator, both very Harlem. Other notable members include Alan Algbu, a self-hating Nigra. I suppose it's another word for like N-word or something. They always use like strange wording for these things as well. And Jasmine, who is okay with lolicons fetishizing her sister for some reason. The first chess club was banned after they spammed gore inside it and self-reported it. In the other chess club Discord server, they have engaged in recording others without their permission as blackmail, driving a FMT student to suicide. What is that? I don't know. Animal torture, posting gore of non-white people. You can read the leaked archives of the chess club's server here, which I'm not going to do because I want to read this. The second one actually drew the attention of the college campus police. However, our Indonesian simp Lois took all the blame for her booger in vagina queen and got expelled. Bella has not received any repercussion for her actions yet. Yeah, I'm gonna load up this one. If this is like a white supremacist one, there's a black guy right there. How can a black man be white supremacist? I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, white supremacist without even one white person. So the other ones must be like Muslim and that. And I know she is like the one next to Janke. Contact with Chris Chan. Here we go. This is stuff that we already know of. Back in 2020, Bella made... That was like 2020 where it all happened. More like it started. Bella made contact with a Prater and Chris Chan. She has admitted to stealing money from Chris on her Discord. Her strategy was to manipulate another autist named Fiona, who was ironically interested in becoming the boyfriend-free girl of Chris Chan. She wanted her and Chris to go to PonyCon together and have sex so she could later blackmail them. Her final goal was to get Chris to kill himself. This is another terrible thing that she tried to do, so that she could earn the title of greatest troll on all time. That is not a title to have. There's like, it makes you a monster to tell people to kill themselves, especially if they actually go through with it. It makes you a very shitty person, and you really should jump off a cliff at that point for making someone do that. She allegedly was the one who told Chris to fuck his mum. That's the only thing, is I don't think that bit is true, because like Chris was always like interested in his mother from a young age, so yeah, it was kind of brewing. This is extremely ironic, as she is worse than Chris can. She also suffers from dirty crap briefs, can't stop sharing the embarrassing info about herself online, and lives in a filth worse than 14 branch and court hoard. From what we know, the Candler dogs didn't die due to paw infections and 9 coherent diseases. At least Chris didn't boil hamsters alive for fun or conspired to make others kill themselves, which makes Chris saner and better than boogering cunt Bella. Online attention whoring. Naturally, being a girl on the internet and also having some sort of cluster B personality disorder and 0 internet latency, she couldn't help herself but attention whoring using her herpes-ridden face online. It's got some like pictures on here and that. Other Reddit shenanigans, admitting being a psychopath, foreshadowing, all that stuff. Yeah, there's even like self-harm there as well, because she's fucking insane. 4chan, the information about 4chan. I tell you what, I'm going to put the link to this in the description so you can have a look at the pictures yourself, because I'm not going to show them on here. I'm not going to like blow them up so I can show them. Pathological lying. Isabella, due to BPD or psychopathy, or because of being a attention whore, can't stop lying from her filthy herpes-ridden mouth. This makes replying on things she says very hard. Sister getting kicked out for cat sob story. She claimed that her sister was kicked out due to a cat. However, the details between the Reddit posts didn't match. Plus, her grandfather's obituary and her entitled narcissistic personality point to her being an only child. Constant lying and manipulating on kiwi farms. After she got doxxed on kiwi farms, she couldn't help herself but post bait posts and pathology, that word again, that funny little word. Tried to move the goalposts and tried to make the numbers of soccer accounts fake accounts. At least 4 until now. The epic troll, I must say, Bella, is the world's greatest hacker. Attempted to place the blame on a certain autistic multiple times. Isabella also wanted to scissor this autistic F, who in turn wanted to get dicked down by the legendary Christine Weston Chandler. If you didn't think Jankum's life was pathetic before, imagine getting cucked by someone who I unironically wanted to fuck Chris Chan. The epic Reddit post. Everyone knows that the best thing to do when you're accused of something is to deny absolutely everything and deflect the blame onto others but yourself. Bella, being the genius that she is, attempted to do this with a Google Doc she posted on Reddit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like that is read by Google themselves. To the surprise of absolutely fucking nobody, no one believed a word out of this bitch's mouth. Many laughs were had at Bella's attempts at controlling the narrative. Damage controlled on 4chan. After her Reddit failure, to prove that she has learnt nothing, she created a thread on /b/ to prove that she is just an innocent girl that gave us one of the funniest lol rages for a while. With that, a copypaster was born. We've got a bit of a quote here. First quote of the page, and almost at the end as well. You all think that this is funny, but you legitimately going to ruin her life with all these accusations. None of them are correct. None of them are correct, and every bit of the evidence so far has been nothing but edited screenshots to falsify Bella as the one who did all this. You all think on one wavelength, just like those trannies. It is absolutely sickening seeing Julia get away with all of these things. For once, can you look at the facts? Look at my screenshots. They all showcase how Bella is entirely innocent and has no idea what the fuck any of this is. Get that through your fucking skull. It's meant to say thick. Fuck everyone here. Take her off ED and Kiwi Farms right fucking out. I'm sick of this. Yeah, I'm reading her ED now, so don't worry about that. And I'm pretty sure that this is her one of her stock accounts, so she posted this herself, but under a different name. Glowry's parents. Her father worked for the Navy SEALs, but unfortunately forgot to use some of his guerrilla welfare toughness on his brat of a daughter. He owns his own cybersecurity company and is a board member of several others. Mike Janke is also the author of a book called Take Control: The Master of Art of Self-Discipline and Change Your Life Forever. But unbeknownst to him, Michael was suffering from success. He neglected to raise his daughter to be a productive member of society. Not only this, he also did not teach her any common sense and not to get herself doxxed, let alone being able to refrain from partaking in CP. Her mother is also a former Secret Service worker and psychologist for violence and criminals. Oh, the irony. This is how not to raise kids. Her parents' house is valued at 1.76 million dongers. This means that Bella is a special girl and a sheltered rich girl with powerful parents who thought that she could do anything but face no repercussions until karma came biting her in the leaky shit-smelled ass. That's the thing, like, they own this massive house and like mother and father's like very important people, and they can't teach their daughter anything because they're just as stupid as their daughter. The wretch got doxed, and this is the entire doxing, all the information that I'm not going to show, but you can watch it anyway. Despite having the security and encryption expertise on her CV, she failed to practice cybersecurity 101, and a lot of horrifying info was found on her by Kiwi Farms in no time. Why so hurt, Bella? You didn't want to be internet famous and have your name alongside epic trolls of Christie? Here, you have it. White Knights. This is actually a new bit here. Like, this has been added recently. I didn't notice this before. Last time I checked, this article was like last week, and I didn't notice it then. White Knights. Despite everyone agreeing that she is a wretched bitch, people like Ethan Ralph and Dick Masterson are still willing to defend this demon, even going as far to say that the evidence is false. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a lie. Another honorable mention goes out to CWC historian Gibby, who splurged out on the Kiwi Farms of Genesis of the motherfucker saga. The autist believed Isabella's lies for some reason and made a video about it, ignoring the contrary evidence for a morsel of pontang. Dick Masterson proceeded to say That's real all mad that is Isabel took our adorable little retard away. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really mad on that. I'm glad he's away. I'm not that fussed, to be fair. That is why we are going after her so much. No, we want her put away because she is a white supremacist. She abused and killed animals. She tried to get someone to commit suicide, and she's an overall terrible person. While partially true, we are simple people who like to watch and laugh at people being absolute spastics on the internet. After he got so much flack for this, Dick decided that he would in fact double down on his position, saying that evidence against Bella is fake, and even said that he offered Isabella $1,000 to come on the show. And this is a guy who constantly rails against Maddox for being a cuck. We've got gallery of pictures. Got galleries of pictures. I'm not going to show them again. I've got some videos down here as well. Okay, she's got a Twitter, and it's been locked and nuked. Has it been actually locked? Has it been actually locked? Tweets are protected. And of course we got a lolicon there, because she's a paedophile. Her Twitter account too has been nuked, so it has been completely fucked. Instagram has been deleted. Instagram 2 is still up. Reddit account 2. Gosh, he's got so many fucking accounts. Jesus Christ. That is it. That is all of it. That is it. Thank God, I wanted to finish off that. Almost 30 minutes, damn. Yeah, so moral of the story is don't be like this bitch, because terrible, evil person, and I really hope she gets arrested for it. I know that she was right. She went to court earlier in the month for gun crime and think assault as well in New York. Her court date, she went to court, but they had to finish it another day. I don't know when that other date is. Also, I might as well say here, less than a month's time, Chris Chan's court date is due. I think it's on the 16th of September, but I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure it's like 16th. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's one of those dates. So we're gonna have to find out and see what happens to Chris Chan as well, because he fucked his demented mother. So yeah, it's pretty bad on both ways. So yeah, in a way I hope that Chris Chan gets the help he needed, and I hope that he does serve some time in jail. Not really for the 10 years, but I'm pretty sure that he will end up in a mental institution for like a year or so. I'm not quite sure how it works really over there. In a matter of fact, I'm not quite sure how it works over here for that sort of thing. So I'm going to leave it here, and I will see you in another video.